are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So there was some sort of glitch in the Matrix yesterday, and the episode wasn't released until I found out this morning when I woke up. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think it was only on Spotify, but when I went to check out all the details of the release, it said it was all released. So I had to delete the episode and re-upload it, but now it's there and the streak continues. Thanks all the messages from everyone thinking I was dead and a few people who just thought I said, fuck it, I'm back on it. It's good to know, it's kind of comforting to know that people will be alerted of my death within like a few hours. If the episode doesn't come out, the emergency sirens will be going off. When I go to Peru and do the ayahuasca thing, I'm not too sure if I'm going to have access to the internet or anything. I assume that's not part of it, but I'll be taking my recorder and I'll be recording and I'll just fucking escape from the sanctuary, release the episode. But if it doesn't get released while I'm doing the ayahuasca thing, then it is like a 50-50. Has he actually died, or has he just not been able to get to internet? Then it's going to be a little bit fucking shady. Anyway, besides that, I've just spent the last fucking 5 hours making fucking pierogies. Pierogies. Polish dumpling. Because my auntie and my cousin are here, and I don't think they would have had pierogies for years, because my Nanna eventually was in such bad condition with her back that she had to stop making them. And that was a few years before she passed away as well. So maybe it's like 6 or 7 years since they've had pierogies, and it'll probably be another 6 or 7 years because Jesus fuck, they are a pain in the ass to make. My Nana used to make like hundreds of them by herself. No one would even look in the kitchen to give her a hand. I did a little bit when I was a kid, but none of her children did. I was always lurking around the kitchen because I was hungry and I wanted to get some fucking side action. And also, I wanted to know how to make pierogies because I knew eventually my Nana was going to die. And I couldn't leave it up to the rest of these idiots to fucking continue the pierogi legacy. And thank God I didn't, because the rest of them have no fucking idea. There's no one left in the family besides me that has any idea how to make Nana's version of the pierogies. And even mine are just a like good imitation. My pierogies, they tick all the boxes. They hit all the right taste buds, but there's something missing. There's the Nana magic missing. It's 85% of the way there. Maybe even 88% of the way there. They're still good, but I would still prefer Nana's, obviously. She used to roast the lamb because they're lamb pierogies. Can I say pierogi more this episode? Anyway, she used to get a leg of lamb, roast it, cut all the fat off, then mince it herself. Mince this roast lamb herself manually, and then put it all together from there. I just buy minced lamb. That's where she excels, but like fuck, I'm roasting a lamb. Like fuck, I'm paying for a leg of lamb. Do you know how fucking expensive lamb is now? Jesus Christ. It's like fucking $16 a kilo. And like if you're getting a fucking leg of lamb, you're talking about 2 kilos, 2.2. It's like 40 fucking bucks. Get fucked. Anyway, they're not even fully fucking done yet. There's still the final 2 steps. I've got to boil them still, 75 of the cunts, and then I got to fucking put them in breadcrumbs, and then I need to fry them off. So that's like 3 more steps. I've already gone through like 8 steps. Pierogies is like a once a year thing. And I've never been to a Polish restaurant that's even come close. Even like 50% of what Nana's were. They were a big deal in our family. Pierogi night was a huge fucking deal. There was a lot of side eyes looking at each other, just going, just fucking you slow down on the pierogies, all right? You fucking relax because they're a limited resource and you're going through yours too fast. Just calm the fuck down. The pierogies were number one. This is my Nanna's specialties. So pierogies, fucking number one. Then she used to make these little mince pies that were close. A close fucking second to the pierogies. And even those, there was a lot of fucking, all right, family's gone out the window. Just get as many as you can in. Fuck family. Fuck blood. If you need to stab someone, stab someone. And she used to make this gravy with the leftover fucking mince for these little mince pies. Like beef mince. And the gravy was just off its fucking head. And I can make the mince pies as well, but they're like 65% of the way there. No one's trying to stab each other over my mince pies. And the third specialty was rissoles. Nanna's rissoles were fucking off their head. No one else liked them as much as me, but fucking, I could eat like 12 full fucking fist size fucking rissoles. Easy. And the best part was, so she would cook them up on the night and you would have your rissole dinner and then she would have a whole fucking bunch frozen in the freezer. And for lunch the next day, I'd be like, can I get fucking some rissoles, Nana? She's like, yeah, how many do you want? I'm like, 8? Is 8 fucking all right? She's like, yeah, that's sweet. And this is how she would cook them the next day. She would get a fucking packet of gravy, mix it with some water, start cooking the gravy, and then put the rissoles in the gravy. So the gravy and the rissoles are like cooking together. And it was just fucking off its head. I can also make the fucking rissoles too, but they're like maybe 40% of the way there. Anyway, I got to get the fuck back out there and finish off the rest of this process. If you are enjoying the podcast, give it a share around. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you the fuck later.